Swafford Homestead. Sorry about the crazy angle, but the sun's on my back and I'm trying to block the sun where you can see me. We're out here digging up the Jerusalem artichokes, sunchokes, sunroots. There's several names for them. But let me turn the camera around and I'll show you what the cold weather's done to them. Jerusalem artichokes, or whatever you want to call them, does not like the cold. They definitely don't like the frost. You know, these things are really tall. They get 10, 12 feet tall. They've got heads on them like sunflower, because they are kin to the sunflower. You can see they're really tall. When the cold weather started hitting, they started dying back, and once the frost hit, yeah, they're done. We're out here digging them today, though. I got to dig some of them up. I've got way more than I need of them. Let's dig some of these up and see what we got in here. I know what to expect, but you never know what's under the dirt. I had to put the camera down and dig this. It ain't easy right now. We're still waiting on that rain we're supposed to be getting. Every time they talk rain, we hardly ever get any. I've got it loosened up. Let's see what's under here. Well, there's a good start. Once they're all down in the dirt, just thought I'd show you what happens when you pull them. There's a bucket full of them in there, most likely. Probably close to a gallon bucket of them. I'm gonna get there and dig them. I'm gonna set them out where you can see them, but I'm gonna dig 2 or 3 more and let you have a good look at what goes on here. Well, I dug 2 while I was at it. I don't really know where one stops and the other one starts, because a lot of times the sunchokes just keeps on going. That was 2 different hills, or 2 different what do we call it? 2 different plants, because they'll start out with a single stalk and they put out multiple stalks over time, and you get a lot of little stalks from the big ones. So that was one plant. This was the other plant. But some of this might be from the other plants beside it, because they just keep growing. They are very, very good producers. If you can find a way you like them, they will produce more than you need of them. You'll have plenty to share, because they just keep going and going. I'm finding them. You'll find them after you've dug several times and rolled the dirt. They'll roll up another one. But I'm going to try to store some of these. Try to put some up and play and practice on cooking them. I don't know a whole lot about the sunchokes, other than I learned the basics before I planted them. I know they're invasive. I know they will grow back on their own. If you leave any part of that root in the ground, you'll get a plant back next year, even in Tennessee weather where the ground freezes. They're deep enough, they won't die, they'll push back up. Kind of like a fig tree, they'll come back every year. And they multiply every year. This I showed you, all these stalks, this was 16 plants last year I put out. I started 16 pieces and it wound up being about 16, let's call them pods. Grew up, made a big stalk, and then 16 multiplied, several on each one, and I got harvest like this off 16 of them. This year I don't know how many I've got, because they're, instead of being in rows, it's just a patch. As the country folk would say, it's just a patch. It's a sunchoke patch. There is no rhyme or reason or row, or these 3 and 4 wide in some places, some wider than that. I thought I'd give you a glimpse of what we was getting. We did get some good sized ones there. Them are really nice sunchokes. Like I said, they are a substitute for a potato. I did learn that. You can use them like a potato when you cook. You do need to cook them for about 15 minutes one way or another, because they do have a chemical about them that will cause gas on your stomach. They can make your stomach hurt. It can cause gastrical problems. You know what I mean. Other than that, they are I know they don't have starch. It's what led me to these. Is I was looking for a low starch or no starch vegetable for my father because he is a diabetic. But I gotta get back to digging. I just thought I'd give you all a good look at this and see what's going on here. I don't know. I might actually make a listing for these because I've got so many of them. I need to share some with somebody else. Y'all have a good week. Like the video, leave me a comment, tell me what you know about them. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to us. Help our channel to grow. God bless.